Okay, it should be live. Hi, it's me, your Mother Goose Justine, and I am back with another Amberlynn Reed React. I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Today we're going to be reacting to Amberlynn's latest video in which she has the craziest night at the casino and gives a poor guy her number. I'll have a timestamp so when this reaction begins pinned in the comments, and it's also going to be in the description of today's video in case you want to skip right to the react and you want to skip me talking about the Eagles winning again last night. Hey everybody, let me see. I remembered that Kelly was first. She said I can finally die happy. Next was Lola, Alexi, Hillary, Katie, DNSSS. Cat Lou can't stay unfortunately, but we will see her later at the replay. And next is Allison, Tastes Like Mold, Tim, thank you. Sarah, why am I saying thank you? It's not like I played the game. Oh, who is it? Rosie Faye was here, but she couldn't stay because it's friggin' 3 a.m. in Japan where she's moving. Where she moved. So, oh, and Tiny Blue Dasher's here. Oh my god, Tiny Blue, I've been wanting to talk to you because I've been watching your reacts and, like, not... Okay, they're long, so sometimes I start watching it, then I come back to it, and basically I finished your... So... Tiny Blue Dasher did a reaction talking about, what's her name? Oh my god. Anna from friggin', Glitter and Lasers. She, about her visiting Target. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? So Glitter and Lasers goes to Target, makes a video, and it was so atrocious, friggin' she deleted it. So I watched your reaction to that from beginning to end. And there's a part... I kind of want to watch it with you guys. I don't know if I have time to do it today, but when Anna is shopping in the protein aisle, and it's basically just junk food that they put like protein isolate or whatever in it and made it healthy, macro-friendly or whatever they say about it. Oh, don't apologize, that Tiny Blue. I love long-form content. I'm just very ADD. And it's that I actually really, I enjoy your reacts. I'm just saying that video shocked me. Like her going to Target was the most... Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I did... Well, 12's my limit. I just wasn't... I don't know. I feel like I've had my eyes open to Anna. I like her content because I like her... I like content about clothes. I just do, right? Especially if I watch content like that, it's going to be plus size just because... Anyway. That was just such a crazy video. Anna is Glitter and Lasers on YouTube. Fallen waterfalls. Right, exactly. Impervious Cat said highly processed protein snacks. And that's what Tiny Blue Dasher said. She said, why don't people eat food for protein anymore? Like actual food. Like, why don't they get their protein from food? They get it from food-flavored products or something? Oh, more memes. Thank you for the super chat. I would not be surprised. But... I mean, I don't know. Yeah, the way that she threw the clothes impervious, she just destroyed the displays. Like, she's picking up food, unfolding it, seeing that it would basically be a napkin on her body, so she threw it back on the table. And it's like, you're not going to fold it or none of it? Like, I don't know. She didn't even try to make it neat after she destroyed it. And why are you looking for clothes to fit you in the friggin', what do you call it, straight size section? Like, I don't even really shop in this friggin' straight size section. I usually go through the plus section too myself. It sure looks like she's developing a drinking problem, Tim. We're going to be talking all about that today. Friggin' Amber. Oh, Tim reminded me. Let's talk about the game. So... I don't even know what to say. It was a really good game. Actually, no, it was not a good game. I hated that game. I was going to go live. I saw that Amber uploaded. It was either during the game. Oh, Jamie. Hey, I forgot. I'm sorry I didn't message you. I set this up in kind of a hurry. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So she either uploaded during the game or it was during the game that was on before I was watching. And I thought, okay, great, I'll react to this after the Eagles game. But that game it didn't tear me to pieces. It kind of like crumpled me up into a ball and threw me out in the trash. And then I got dug out of the trash and then I got spread out. And I got all wet in the trash. So then I was spreading out and drying out under the sun. And now I'm finally okay. Food flavored products. It was a good game, Do-Eyed Donkey. It was a really good game. It like I what I like what I don't like here. Hold on. Have I told you guys my theory yet with what the Eagles are doing? Well, first of all, it depends on who you talk to. So you got a whole bunch of people that think that there were problems with. They think that the game was handed to us by the refs. Oh, I know, Tim. I'm so pumped. When's that? That's not... No, this weekend's the 49ers game. It's going to be so good! Anyway. I'm so excited thinking about... We have big games coming up, and I'm so excited. Some gauntlet. I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I think what they're doing, because they keep being terrible in the first half, the Eagles, right? Every single game this season, I have been convinced we were losing this game in the beginning, right? Every single game. So what I'm wondering what they're doing is, because they have so much friggin' talent on this team, right? On the Eagles team. What I wonder what they're doing is if they're playing, it's not that they're playing bad on purpose. It's like they keep their playbook closed or something. You know what I mean? Oh, we'll get to that, Sarah. Oh, I'm sorry, Marie, about your Browns. They lost? God, the Browns have been awesome. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I think they keep... And then what happens, then they open the playbook in the second half when it's too late for the other team to make their halftime adjustments. It's like we make the... It's not that we make adjustments, it's just... We just do stupid plays in the first half that barely keep our head above water. That's all we do. We have one good drive in the first half, always. It's been this way all season. And then we come out swinging in the second half, like the end of the third quarter. I can't take it. Lola said, are they just wearing out their opponents? That could be it, yeah. Like maybe we try to tire out their offense. The Browns had horrible luck, Tim. That's not good. It's exciting when I see teams that haven't been doing good do good. Which I feel like I'm not used to us doing as good as we have been, so... Your team's out for the season, Donkey? Oh, one more thing I want to say. Then I got to get to the react soon. Yes, the Steelers popped off. That's right. That was the game I was watching before the Eagles. That was a great game. Oh, God, it was terrible weather in Philly. I feel like that's Jalen Hurts' favorite weather, though. But anyway, so what was I saying? I'm just so excited. The Steelers were great. It was just such a great day yesterday. And what games are on tonight? I'm not sure. It's Monday Night Football. What's on tonight? I don't even know. When I was done watching that game, I was done for the night. Honestly, I couldn't even get it together for you guys. Even though I was happy that we won and I wanted to, I just couldn't get it together. I was exhausted. That game. I'm also, one more thing. One more thing, guys. I know that I have Vlogmas coming up, right? So I was kind of like enjoying the quiet time while I have it. This past weekend, I'm not. That's another thing. I was enjoying, because this is going to be a busy December, and I'm excited about it. Oh, thank God! Fallen Waterfalls loves the football talk. Well, I just love it just because my favorite team is so good this year and last year. Like, I'm not used to us being this good, so I'm very excited. So what I was into this morning... Oh, the Ravens are looking so good, Tim. What I was looking at this morning was, I forget, because you know how we have our NFC East rivalries, Tim. You know what I'm talking about. We really don't like each other, right? But the other divisions have similar rivalries. Hey, Sarah. Justine's well-being comes first. Thank you, Antonio. I've been watching. I watched. It was a it was a Dolphins fan channel, right? And the Dolphins were rooting for the Eagles because the Dolphins are in the same division as friggin' the Bills, and they want to win that division. So they were rooting for the Bills to lose that game, and it was so much fun. It was watching it because he was so happy that the Bills lost, and it was refreshing because I know we ticked off a lot of people when we won that game. So to see a happy Dolphins fan like made my whole. I know that the NFC. I was just reading something. Do I still have it saved? Hold on, Tim. I might have it. I saved it. I don't know if this still applies though. Hold on. I think I'm gonna play this right now. I just watched this video. I'm so excited to play this, and I just had it so I can pull it up randomly. Here we go. Let me play this and then I'll get. Well, then football talk is done. So this is the playoff picture. I'm not sure, but then we had this weekend, so let me see how this might be different.
So here is the current playoff picture for the NFL if the playoffs started right now. And there's one interesting thing about this, and it's this down here. And right now, this is perfectly set up where the entire NFC East is taking on the rest of what the conference has to offer. And that's crazy that all four teams from the NFC East right now would make it into the NFL playoffs. And looking at these matchups, I mean, Washington could beat the Vikings in that case. I think the 49ers take the Giants, but it's still a possibility the Giants could win. I think the Cowboys would take down Tom Brady. You know, Tom Brady's still Tom Brady, but he is looking a little bit aged this year. So I don't know. This is just crazy that all these teams. I mean, we thought this was going to be the AFC West,
right?
Not the NFC East here. It's
crazy. We rule again.
It's really interesting to see this because you don't see this very often in the NFL.
I mean, come on, how cool was that? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Your team's the Bears, Tiny Blue Dasher? Oh no. You know what? They'll come together at some point, I hope. At some point, I hope, Sis. I like the Bears because you guys have a cute, cute logo. 12's my limit. Just heard Charlie Brown wah wah noises. Yes, the NFC East is amazing. I think we have the most Super Bowl wins or something out of any division. I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong, but it's something like that. Like we're an impressive division. So you know what? Everybody can kiss our butts. All right, let me get the chat up on my phone. I have been anyway. So I've been consuming a lot of football content, and I need a life. I'm just excited because we've been so good. In future years, I'm not going to be this excited about football every year. It's just because we're this good this year. I know, wasn't that a great game, Kelly? So, and then we played the 49ers, and I feel like that's going to be a really good game. You know what? I think the sport ball is over now, Ursine. There was one more thing I wanted to address before I started reacting, though. And it was not football. It was Amber. It was Amber related. Ugh, Amber. That's why we're gathered here today, isn't it? Wait, what's this all? Oh, I get it. It's because this is all right. All right, this is why. Let me make sure this is set up good. Oh, I know you guys are so pumped and ready to watch Anne Boleyn. No, why do you say that, James? James said, no, not the Bears. Wait. Is your team? No, oh yeah, you're Green Bay, so that's the same division. See, right? I'm getting it, right? I'm still learning the AFC divisions. To be honest, I'm still learning the NFC divisions. That's... Anyway. 12's my limit said, I might not care about football, but I'm glad it makes me happy. It is this season. Usually it's nothing but a source of stress and something I deal with. Anyway, we're all gathered together to hear more of Amber's lies, that's for sure. Craziest night at the casino. Oh my god, I'm sure it was wild. Like, what happens? You've got like bottles popping at the friggin' bingo hall? Like what? Like how do you? Are they literally drinking alcohol at the bingo hall? Or
No,
no? I guess. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Why? Actually, I don't hate the center part on her. Oh my god. Mermaid Lynn. Oh my goodness. And Kate is ready for this gripping content. I need to know friggin' where is she going with this look? Is she really wearing this to go friggin' bingo or wherever she's going? Oh my god, 12's my limit. I haven't seen Luann in so long. I gotta write her an email. Thank you for reminding me. You don't know about the middle part, Aaron, Sarah? Well, I guess this is Amber desperately clinging to her youth. Why is it doing this? Why is this what are you doing?
little.
Nope. Okay. Why is this doing this?
I'm waiting for my mom to come get me.
Amber's waiting for her chauffeur. Do we think do we think she put that tinsel in her hair? Wait, there's tinsel in her hair, or she got a little
I'm going to my aunt's and I'm gonna see tons of family and I'm super, super excited. Here's a little outfit of the day moment. I decided to wear my hair, like with a middle part, which is something I don't really do, but like a lot of people are like, it looks good. I don't know about that.
I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like, yeah, Hickam and Duck said she needs to add volume. I don't think. See, that requires effort, though, and we know our girl with effort.
That we have this really cute dress.
Really, okay, well, that's a little subjective. What a pause. Look at this. I actually really like this dress. It's just, this looks like the type of thing that you wear to like a club. That's it.
I love the colors. It's like green and there's some blue and some golds. I'm wearing a necklace that says 1999. No, it does not say 1999. It says 1990, which is when I was born. We have some gold glitter going on in my eyes.
Oh no, she's really feeling herself. I know these mystical quote a lot of people. You mean your mom and her boyfriend?
Some triangle hoops. Sometimes I do
a nice hair chop. Really, I don't necessarily hate the middle part. It's not that. There's a lot more to hate about what's going on here.
Decent. I'm like, yes. I need to lose weight. That's obvious. But the only way I'm going to do that is if I love myself. Like, everyone talks so much about like, love yourself. But then the minute someone loves themselves, they're like called a narcissist. It's weird.
Amber, you have no idea what loving yourself looks like. You think loving yourself is ordering yourself a tub of ice cream. It's true. Like, she thinks that, like, I don't know, or like, she thinks, like, you need to order a friggin' a drink. You know what I mean? She has no idea what that, like, Amber, you think loving yourself is friggin' putting a shirt on and putting a middle part in your hair. You have no concept of what it means to actually care about yourself. Jen's been a member for 7 months. She said, y'all, this video is bonkers. Nicole said, isn't her solution to always focus on herself? Exactly. 12's my limit said, her size screams self-hate. So, like, the type of person that, like, orders themselves a whole bunch of junk food just because they had an inkling, versus the person who has themselves a healthy meal that they had meal prepped earlier the day. I mean, which is a bigger act of self-love? Like, I don't know.
It's a situation. Anyways, happy Thanksgiving.
Right. How is it? Mom Amy said, I don't have an addictive personality. Amber Lynn, 2023. Yes, Rocky said, Mama Goob has said it best. She's loved herself to 550 pounds. I love it. Like, self-love isn't giving in to every whim. That's not what self-friggin' love is. That's what a diseased person does.
I am so thankful for you guys.
No,
I'm
you're
so
not.
thankful for my YouTube.
No, you're
like, I'm so thankful for the people I've met. This is my 10th Thanksgiving on YouTube, a whole decade. That's like so crazy incredible. Like, wow.
So why aren't you doing Vlogmas? So she's not doing Vlogmas, right? You appreciate us so bad, apparently. Hours and hours later.
Okay, guys, so it is nighttime. I had the literal best day today, like with my family and...
Hickeming Duck said self-love is sometimes tough. Right. So, I mean, self-love sometimes means doing the hard thing, right? It's... I don't know. She has no, all she knows is self-destruction. All she knows is self-sabotage. That's all she knows is giving into a whim. And she honestly thinks giving into a whim equals self-love.
It was just so good and heartwarming, and it was laughter.
Right, Mom Amy said, I love YouTube. Here's a crappy 12-minute video. That's what I'm saying. She does the bare minimum. The barest of the minimums.
And fun, and it's like, I'm not downplaying any of my past partners' families, grammar, because they've all been super amazing and inviting.
Oh, Amber, please. We all heard the, oh my God, I don't know if I can even listen to this. That's it. Oh my God, one of the things that kind of turned me on the dark side with Amber was hearing those friggin' voicemails that she left Norma. You guys know what I'm talking about. You're trying to tell me that Becky's family was amazing after those voicemails you like, you're kidding me, right?
And welcoming, but like, I haven't spent a Thanksgiving with my family in like 18 years, so it was just like so good. Also, I got fairy hair put in. I chose gold, of course, so they're just like randomly, sporadically in my hair. It actually looks super cute. I got so many compliments after the whole Thanksgiving fest.
I don't know. Like, if you see someone with like gold in their hair, what are you gonna do? Say, hey, that looks stupid? Ms. May said, to know yourself is the biggest thing you can do for yourself. Realizing your toxic cycles and actions, realize it and make the changes. But Amber thinks self-love is being like, oh, I have toxic traits and I love myself anyway and I'm not going to do anything about it. That's what Amber thinks self-love is. It's almost like, so she would think that trying to change a toxic trait would be the opposite of self-love, which is petition for Justine to get fairy hair. I'm starting to get grays, so I have like natural fairy hair.
Activities. We actually went to the casino. We did. But the night for me was honestly from the very beginning so adventurous. I don't know.
So you go to the casino on Thanksgiving? And I feel like this is just hitting me now. This is like her Thanksgiving vlog. Right, Sarah said, there's a new trend where it's supposedly self-love to accept who you are. Like, no, girl. Fix yourself, too. Like, right, like, I don't know. She has no concepts. She's never actually listened to a therapist. She's never... Like, she thinks just sitting in an office means that she's doing therapy.
If it's the fairy hair, I don't know if it's because I have my hair parted like this. I don't know if it's the bomb-ass...
Amber, no. No, the only one who notices that your hair is parted in the middle is you. Nobody actually cares.
I don't know if it's the dress.
Right, Mom Amy said, I know it's a small town, but there's got to be more than just bingo. Well, it sounds like Amber had a magical night because she was wearing a magical dress.
I don't know what it is. Long story short, I made quite a few friends, got some numbers, but there was a lot of guys out that I guess likes a bigger girl, but there was this one guy in particular after I was complimented by tons of other guys, and it was so funny. This one guy told me gorgeous, and then
tons of other guys. Wait, no, Blink said Amber's therapy is toxic positivity Pinterest posts. And Amina said it's not even parted correctly. It's way crooked and off center. I was thinking that too a little bit. It wasn't that center of a part, which I can't get a center part either, so.
And maybe a minute later, my mom goes, oh my God, those other two guys were just looking at you. And I was like, Mom, it's okay. And she was like, they called you mommy. And
oh no. Oh no. So you're gonna hang out with a man that calls you mommy at a casino? A casino that these men are at on Thanksgiving. You're not at a casino on Thanksgiving because you're a stand-up guy or dad, okay? In my opinion. I'm sorry. I don't really know people that go to the casino like that, but I'm just saying. I wouldn't, like, if I'm just assuming that if you're spending the friggin'... You think she's just making this up, Lotion? I kind of hope so. Oh no. Tim said Amber doesn't have to worry about those guys kidnapping her. I don't know. Right, Lola said if I was called mommy, I'd think they were calling me pregnant. I know. I just feel this is kind of cringe a little bit. This is a little weird. All right, so you guys seem to be agreeing with me that this seems a little strange. More memes said some people don't have family, but also don't want to be alone on the holidays. Well, that's true. That's true. But why don't you have? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm sure it's not always a red flag situation, but I would tread carefully if I were to. I don't know, anyway.
I was like, yeah, Mom, that's something that people say. It's fine. But I guess I didn't hear them, so my mom told me about it. But there was this one guy in particular who was like wanting to buy me drinks, and he was like following me around everywhere because I like to like go to different machines. He couldn't stop hugging me. He even gave me $20 for my machine.
Amber, this is not... I feel so bad for her because she's not used to this sort of interaction. And, I know. Blink said giggling about men harassing you in public. It's such a weird... I know. It's like... I know. This seems very cringe for me. Lotion Up said, for my mental health, I would just hope she made this up. Oh, Jen, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Thank you, Jen. No, I would not let a stranger hug me, Ophelia. I mean, I guess these sorts of things happen in a friggin'... You know, a casino. Guys, I don't know. I don't hang out in casinos often. Thank you so much again, Jen. That was really sweet of you.
Like... it's fine. At first I thought it was like friendly. It was fine. Okay, cool. But then he started saying things like, I like you a lot, and like looking at me like that. And I'm just like, oh my God. In certain situations like that, like I never like say, oh, I'm a lesbian, because it's like, I don't know how people will take it. And that's sad that it's like this day and age that it's like that, where it's like, I'm afraid to say like, sorry.
Right. Tim said, I thought Amber was a germaphobe, but she's letting this random man hug her and stuff. Like I said, she's just not used to this sort of thing. I mean, for everybody else of us, the whole rest of us, this is red flag, cringe, why we don't go out anymore, right? But for Amber, this is like an ego stroke.
Interested, and I'm also like massively a people pleaser because I don't know, that's just like who I am. So like the whole time, I'm like letting this guy follow me. It was like the weirdest situation. And then eventually, like, it just got, like, really bad. Like, it almost started to feel like harassment. So I was like, Mom, what do I do? Usually when we go to the casino, which I've only gone 3 times now, I just, like, stay with my mom the whole time. But this time, like, I was meeting people and, like,
I can't. No, she does not understand personal boundaries, Donna. This is so cringe. Like, how desperate are you for attention? Just tell them to go away. Really? Like, you're letting the...
Went off and like hanging out with people and like talking to people. It was just
that's
like,
a good point. Mariana said, I thought Oklahoma was a super LGBT open scene. So which is it? Or is it a scary place where you can't say the L word?
The whole moment. And it's like, I have never been so complimented in my life. Like, I don't know what it is. Like,
They were all drunk.
had confidence today. And I think that, like, it was showing.
Right? Lola said a people pleaser. Now we know she's lying. She felt like the prettiest girl at the ball. That's right, Angel.
It was like radiating.
Donnie. That was funny. Yogi Bear said drunk people at the casino are friendly. Well, that's true. I mean, I have been to casinos in the past, probably like 10 years ago.
Because like even like in the beginning of this video, like I was telling you guys, like I feel good today, like truly. So I think sometimes maybe people can like feel that energy. So I don't know.
Oh, it's Amber's figuring out that her energy matters. She's finally figured it out that like, oh wow, I looked good, felt good, and people seem to like me. Like so Amber may be finally getting that maybe it's not a good look for her to do nothing but complain all the time. And act like everything's always someone else's fault.
Hello, hi. So
right, more memes said she's testing the water to see if her audience will be okay if she adds a man to the cast. I feel it would. You guys know how I was saying it'll be hard for her to trap someone. If we're gonna open the pool to friggin' drunken weird men at Oklahoma casinos, then it could be possible. Then yes, Amber could have we might have another Becky situation. Oh, Gemini, I wish I could read that out loud.
I'm actually about to go out with my mom, but you guys, if you remember my story.
What, going out? Oh my God, is she going back out to gamble more? Right, Megan said she'll never want to lose weight now. See, guys, she gets compliments even at 5'16". But I obviously need to gain weight because when I went to the casino, and I looked pretty good when I went, I thought, and I didn't have men all over me like Amber, so I obviously need to take tips from her.
About how I just met like a lot of people last night. I gave my number.
Right, that's a good point. Sarah said she never mentions how old they are or anything. Like,
to one of the guys, and he ended up calling. Obviously, I didn't answer because not going to. He left a 3-minute voicemail of just nothing, but like you could tell he's driving because you like hear his blinker. I'm just like, what the heck? It was at 4 a.m.
It's a butt dial, Amber.
It's like, you know what he wanted.
No, it was a butt dial.
Calling at 4 a.m., you know? But anyways, me and my mom and her boyfriend.
Right, Ms. Mull said those guys want to be taken care of, not being a caretaker. Oh, is that what it was, Angel? They were intimidated. I'm so intimidating.
I think we're gonna go play bingo, and I think it's gonna be like a weekly ritual because, like I said before, it's super cheap.
Someone said that Amber's mom needs some new hobbies because it does seem like this is a little bit all they do, but I mean, honestly, maybe there's nothing to do in Oklahoma. I don't know.
Not a lot to do in Oklahoma. I do want to go to the aquarium, mini golf. There are a few things on the list, but these are, it's just a moment. Okay? It's just something to do. Hello. Hi. So I just got home from bingo. I lost. My mom actually won once, so good for her. I'm actually drinking tonight.
Yeah, Jen said any man who calls at 4 a.m. and leaves a 3-minute voicemail is drunk AF. I'm not, I'm not sure if he's going to actually want a call from Amber. Sean's Hall's Timu hauled insulin. That's another one I want to talk about. Said they should do diamond painting and scratch art together. Kelly said if you're active and outdoorsy, there's a lot to do there. And I'm sure there is. And there's just, I don't know why she's like looking for things to do. Like create things to do. I don't know. I feel like I always have plenty to do myself.
This is my favorite. It's the Choco Chiller Buzz Ball. You're supposed to shake it before you have it. I figured let's have our first little sip together.
Is this a caffeine moment?
Wait a minute, you guys are probably cold in there, so
She needs a lot of caffeine for a very active day.
I'll take you out and I'll sit you on top of my air fryer. That sounds like a plan. Oh my god, I can't get my.
I love how she has a picture of herself on the. See, look at it, it's right behind over her shoulder. Got a picture of herself on the.
They're under there. I'll just use a butter knife. Last time I used these, y'all thought they were plastic. They're not. My silverware is just black. I can't even tell you the last time I used plastic silverware or like paper plates or anything like that.
Oh, she's way too fancy for plastic silverware. So you wouldn't even use it in an Uber Eats order. You're too good for plastic silverware. Okay, Amber.
I just don't. All right, so first drink.
Buzzballs are alcoholic. Are you wait? She's drinking an alcohol right now. Are you serious? Yeah, Tim said she should not be drinking alcohol with her liver. You think she gives a crap about her liver? Honestly, you really think she cares about her liver? I can't believe it. Too good for plastic silverware, but not too good to friggin' drink alcohol. And then, like, is this in the morning? I don't know. They're very strong alcohol, Megan said. Wow. I agree. Sarah said the idea of her getting drunk and stumbling around her apartment at 520 pounds is scary. Oh, they're 300 calories each, Jamie said. Are you in what? What's in there? That's 300 calories? Jesus. God, no wonder people are big. I'm sorry, that sounded weird, but are you kidding me?
Cheers.
So is this loving yourself, Amber? This is what I'm getting at. Like, she thinks that treating herself to something like this is like loving herself. I don't get it. Chantal said yes, or Chantal's team who hauled insulin said yes. She cares about her liver. She advocates for her own health. Right, because she can't trust doctors, so Amber has to count on herself to advocate. Like, is this advocating for yourself, Amber? Sugar and cream in those balls. Okay, and alcohol. That's super healthy, Amber.
Oh my god, that's so good. See, my forks are like that.
Amber,
my spoons.
She's like drunk and showing off her spoons now. Like, what's going on in Amberland? Oh my god. That's crazy.
I like that as well. The butter knife. My second buzz ball. And I'm using a little Lego thingy.
She's having another one? Key Scribble said she's drinking because people with broken hearts drink. She's always manufacturing a new personality based on how she thinks people act. You know, I think, I don't know. Shelly said monetizing an alcohol addiction. I don't even know what to say. I mean, this is really just, Tim said riveting content. I mean, I'm just shocked that she's having another one. I can't let it go. I just, right. Mom Amy said, so depressing. Bingo and drinking alone. And, you know, her mom, I'm sure, is doing okay because it sounds like she has a life. She has a boyfriend and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm waiting for a drunk live too, Shelly. I would be there with bells on. I'm telling you guys that right now. Like, this is where we're at. This is depressing. Yeah, T said I had no idea she was drinking like this. This is really disappointing. She replaced torrid halls with alcohol, Mom Amy said.
This is to help, like, if you put a Lego in the wrong spot. It's supposed to help with that, but honestly, I just use my teeth. Oh, I'm red.
No. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, did she go anywhere today? Like, okay, so she went to. Wait, no, really, is she going somewhere or something? Guys, I'm lost. Jen said, "Thank you so much for the super chat, Jen." Jen said the Buzzball alcohol reminds me of people saying, "I like coffee," then ordering a super sugary frappuccino, right? Like wine coolers when you were 16. Yeah, for real. This isn't like a real. Like, this is how you know Amber's not a real alcoholic yet. Because it's like the stupidest, sugariest drink ever.
Okay. Let's just ignore that. Actually.
No, Amber, you're showing off. Like, she honestly thinks this is cool behavior. That she's like drunk right now. It's weird. You know what it is? It's just weird because she's been drinking kind of a lot, you know? Like, I guess it's kind of cool or whatever to have a video like this every once in a while. Like, if I were to post a drunk video, it might be fun, or a relaxed video. It's not like I haven't before. It's just, at this point, it's like every video. Shelly said bingo, then drinking, and then TikToking.
Oh my god. Let's just
what, Amber?
You guys are currently sitting behind some soy sauce.
Yes, keep loving yourself, girl.
I meant to say you're sitting in front of some soy sauce. Oh my god. Okay, so I have a little moment. Okay, so
That's another thing. Why is there soy sauce on her counter? I don't remember her hauling that. Anyway.
oh, I have someone like that's special to me. I can't quite explain it, but like my heart feels like, wow. They're special. Sorry, I'm just realizing like I don't know if I'm used to this.
Wait,
like
who is she talking
middle
about?
part situation type deal.
Well, I guess she has to talk about something. For real, she's mentally 17 years old. Who is she talking about right now? This is her Trisha paid us, I feel like a chicken nugget era, Kelly's saying. That's something to aspire to, I guess.
Hey, so this person is
So cool, Amber.
should I do this right now?
No, we shouldn't.
Let me wait until I'm sober, so it's more
Amber, when's that gonna be? Is that ever gonna be?
special. Plus, I don't like looking at myself right now. I'm looking like a wild child.
I don't like looking at myself right now, says Amber, who swears she loves herself.
Oh, so you guys were with the soy sauce. You guys, just 32, single and thriving. So send me your questions. Let's do a little Q&A sesh. Definitely my bookshelf moment because we have my poetry collection here. We have cute
I
little...
just feel like she's making it like a personality trait that she's single. She's trying so hard to not be single. And she's, I don't know, really trying to convince us that she's super happy right now. I'm just afraid that she's gonna, I don't know why I care, but I'm afraid that she's gonna end up getting roped up with someone very toxic. So we'll see.
plants. We have my YouTube play button. We have adorable perfume. We have me and my mom. Like,
Oh, her mom's in that. I thought it was just a picture of Amber.
it's just so cute.
No, what are
Girl.
you talking about? She's clearly thriving, hiccuping duck. Look at her. She's been drunk this whole video.
I'm trying to end that era, like, with the literal quickness because
Oh, so you better drink more. That'll help you get over it.
it's not fun, it's not fresh, it's lonely, and it's sad. So we're gonna go into a new era. I don't know what it is, but I'm thinking a new piercing. No, girl.
Wait,
Or
you think
boy.
of piercing as a personality? So what you're looking for is another dopamine hit. Like, oh well, I'm not I don't want to be heartbroken anymore. So how about a piercing? Like, what are you? You're just going from one dopamine hit to another. That's not real happiness or anything. Nothing like drinking in a closet to show you're thriving, Shelly said.
Or them.
Yes, Rachel, happy post-Thanksgiving to you too. Seriously, that's right. It's Cyber Monday, isn't it? I feel like it's Cyber Monday every day, basically.
Just, you know,
Yeah, she thinks it's cute. Yeah, the thing says, "Are you drinking because of you're sad about your ex?" She's turning being sad about my ex into a personality. She's waiting for someone to swoop in and be like, "Oh, you're sad. I'll kiss your sad away, sweetie." Like that's what she's waiting for. She's waiting for a white horse. Guys, I'm telling you, that's what she's doing right now. I can see through it. She's trying to she's trying to get someone very desperate. Oh, Haley said she's going to be 33 next month. That's so anyway.
Me too. Literally, I don't care.
You're so cute, Amber. What's your ideal date night? She would never be honest.
What we do, just woo me, make me feel special, charm me, be flirty.
Here's the thing with Amber is that she's never going to be satisfied, ever. Like she is a hole that is bottomless, right? You could fill up her cup, it's not going to be enough, and then she's going to get mad because you're not enough, and you're trying to be enough, and you're not being enough because it's never enough with a person like this. So then she'll get mad and project that onto you. Oy, oy, oy. Sarah said Amber has to get a partner. She needs someone to care for her. No, she needs someone to bully. Her ideal date night is it must be all about her. Like you don't want to get to know him like or her when like what are you doing? You're not interested a little bit in getting to know them.
He just make me melt in your arms. I don't care what we do. I really don't. It's all about the quality time and the connection, not so much about what we're doing.
Amber, what do you know about quality time? The quality time to you is friggin' sitting in a drive-thru. You have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry, guys. I've been watching all the Boogie stuff, Sarah. I don't know why the Boogie story has tugs at my heartstrings, and not in I feel bad for him kind of way. But he's a Boogie for me. Big Boogie 2988 is a serious cautionary tale for me. So anyway,
I really don't care. What's the lighting?
She doesn't care. No, what? Okay, it says, "What do you think about your haters saying this is your retirement era?" She doesn't care. I guess she doesn't have any expectations or hopes for herself.
I really don't care.
I know you don't. I really don't care, Amber says while drinking again, while promising that she loves herself for real, for real.
I'll be in my retirement era. I am old. I'm gonna be 33 in December. I am so old and I have gray hair. As much as I want to continue this Q&A, I can't. I can't.
Why, Amber? Why? Are you doing something important and busy?
My brain is in computing.
Oh my god, she thinks this is cute. Oh, it's okay. Scooter said I keep missing your live. You're in this one. This is the best one to be in. I know, Laura. I know. Like, I'm not saying that, like, I'm, like, aspiring to be Boogie. Trust me. It's just the whole story. Oh, Donna said, Justine, did you hear that? She called you old. I'm years older than Amber. It's alright. Some people have a tough time coping with their 30s, which is bizarre to me. My 30s have been the best decade of my life. I don't know what's the matter with people. Like, you want to be in your 20s and insecure for the rest of your life? Insecure, financially insecure, like, guys, please. Right. Hiccuping Duck said being that drunk isn't cute. She honestly thinks it is. This is our personality. Yeah, Donna said she's 33 and old. It's okay. I'm 36 and getting old. It's all about perspective. Friggin', I'm 38. So, I don't know. I know, the 30s were the best, right, Ms. Mall? But you know what? Amber's, like, has a really shallow view of things and life, so I don't have much hope for
her. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm working on...
No, you don't. No, you don't. I don't think she actually does. I'm sorry, I just don't.
Vlog moment. Might be up tomorrow, might be up the next day, but there will be a vlog, and so many of you are sad about Vlogmas. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she thinks that's just adorable. I'm so famous, they want to see me every day. Like, she's terrible to watch, guys. This is horrendous to watch.
Oh, my hair is crazy. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yes, Laura, the 30s do go by really fast, so enjoy them. Well, I was just rewatching something from 2017 that was on my mom's phone. Oh my god. Like, it goes so fast, guys. Anyway.
So maybe like the middle part. I don't know how I feel about the middle part.
The whole video has been about her middle part, basically. Like, she really wants us to discuss her middle part. I actually have literally never cared less about anything. Oh, am I behind the friggin'... I'm sorry, guys. I don't even look... I need to look at myself when I do this. She really thinks we care about this. I know, this is embarrassingly cringe, Anna. Oh my god.
I'm trying to rock it because I got my fairy hair. I don't know if you guys know.
It's not fairy hair, Amber. Wait, so is this an old clip or she still hasn't washed that out?
But I got the fairy hair with the middle part. So... that's how it's naturally laying. Like,
oh, that's what I hear, Amy, about the 40s.
fairy hair, so I'm just like trying to vibe with it. I love the fairy hair. It's so gorgeous. Oh my god.
You love yourself, Amber. You can't stop looking at yourself. It's bizarre. Well, it's middle-ish, Kelly. It's a middle part for her. I would be unable to do a middle part on myself.
But I am... what was I saying? The Q&A is shut down, folks.
Oh no, I am heartbroken about that. Rachel said only Gen Zers and Amber care about the middle part. I know, well, that's the thing, is Amber's probably like grasping at keeping her youth or whatever. So she wants the middle part like the young people have. Any way she parts her hair is going to look trash because it's way too long. In my opinion.
You guys, this looks crazy. I've drank a little too much.
What is she drinking? I know, Marie. I don't know. I feel like I went through my crisis about getting older when I turned 37. For some reason 37 hit me kind of hard, but now I'm over it. Anyway, so I'm really I never had a breakdown like Amber's having a breakdown here. Whatever's happening. God.
But it's like time for bed, so you can't really see me.
Why would she film this? What's the matter with her?
I just got off the phone with a friend of mine.
I have a cowlick on the center of my hairline too, Kilwell. I can't do a middle part. I've got like cowlicks and stuff. A cowlick like here too. There's no getting a middle part. Maybe if I did it while it was wet.
I'm really upset right now. So
either way, it still wouldn't. I don't even know what to say. If I were to part my hair in the middle, I wouldn't obsess over it like Amber did.
The lighting is like horrendous. You can't even really see me because it's nighttime and I'm about to go to bed. But I love you guys so much. I just had to let you guys know that.
What have you been doing?
I'm so grateful and I just love you guys. I know life can be really...
Did you do anything other than just exist drunkly in your apartment? Like, did she... Right, that's a glycolic moment said, is the sun coming up? Tim said, I know her liver is so happy she drank so much. Oh my god. You think she's been drinking those buzz bombs all night, Adrienne? Like, that's gross. Sugary.
For everybody. But,
wait, you can't... Oh, I know. You can't see her because she's... I can't make it brighter, guys.
We're just all just trying to be strong, individuals.
You're not trying to be strong. You're getting drunk and complaining.
It's just like living their everyday life. And you can walk past someone and they could seem like the happiest person in the world, but you have no idea what they're going through. And I think that's the reason why we should just all be kind to each other.
Amber, you're going through... She broke up with you in friggin' July or something. Like, what do you mean I have no idea what you're going through? You have all sorts of health problems that you're just ignoring. So you're not going through it, you're just ignoring it. So, I can't.
Truly. You just have no idea what someone's going through.
Kelly said, I have to go to therapy, unlike Amber. Amber doesn't need therapy. She's healed, obviously. Look how healed she is.
And I think that we just underestimate, or we kindness is underrated, is what I'm trying to say here. So just remember to be kind to people. But I will see you guys when I wake up, or I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay, Amber, I can't wait.
Good night.
Okay, well, I'm not going to have a night as good as Amber clearly just did. So, whoops. Oh, there she is. There's our girl. Right, Lottie Cash said the quote, "I didn't drink for a year," is the new 89 pounds. Oh, yeah, guys. I don't know what I just watched. That was really bad. That was really bad. Wow. She's reading a Just Girly Things poster. Oh, you guys remember, oh my god. Take me back, guys. Take me back to Tumblr. Take me back to the early 2010s. Like, oh my god. I was so about that stuff, guys. I can't. I was so about that stuff. Anyway. Anna said this is false confidence from Amber. In my opinion, she can tell herself everything is fine as much as she likes, but we can tell it's the opposite. How do you tell yourself that things are fine while you're drinking alone in a closet? Right. Rachel said Amber is trying to fish for the quote, "I can change them" person. Like, that sounds healthy. Is she gonna be the new Mrs. Santa Claus in the Christmas parade? Well, they're gonna need one. Peak internet. Kill us. I know. Take me back to... Guys, I was thinking like the mid-2010s. Like, oh my god, take me back. Oh, I love the internet. So, Hiccuping Duck said, people are posting their embarrassing middle school pics. Amber is 32 and still... Wait, is that what you're saying? Amber is 32 and still cringy. She's about to be 33. So, I'm just saying. She is. God, I can't believe she's 5 years younger than me. Because the way she acts, it just seems like she'd be much younger or something. I don't know. She doesn't strike... You know who was a 32-year-old lady? Jenna Marbles. That's another thing that I've been reminiscing a lot lately. And like Jenna Marbles just had the funniest friggin' videos. Like I friggin' loved her. God, I wish she'd be back. And she was a 32-year-old lady on the internet and she was amazing. And she made age-appropriate content. Oh, you gotta go, Rachel? Yeah, Kay said 2016 before the elections was honestly the last time the world felt hopeful. I feel like everything's been like, I don't know. It's like the internet's been ruined since the mid 2010s. And that's how I feel. I forget when Jenna Marbles stopped posting, but I think that was the late. Did she stop in 2020? Anyway, I don't know. So that's a shame that and I know myself personally, like it's been hard over all these years I've been on the internet, and I have to try to avoid certain topics, and it's been I just feel like the internet's been less fun since the mid 2010s, and I wish I could bring it back to that, but I can't. I feel like I was just I got distracted because. This is a ramble. This isn't related to anything. But not long before I went live here, I saw a video. I got to go back and find it. It was like one of those video essay things. You see I love long form content like that. And it's kind of about how maybe collectively as people we're starting to experience social media burnout. Now, I know I experienced social media burnout myself. Well before 2020. It was like in the mid 2010s. Things started to decline like around the election. And I stopped wanting anything to do with social media. So I feel like I was a little ahead of everybody. But it's like the short form content, like maybe people starting to get a little over, a little like, I don't know. I got to go back to, I don't even know what I'm talking about, or the video, or who, or what. But anyway, so we got to see. Right. Scooter said I can't go onto Facebook or Instagram without someone ruining my day. Absolutely. That's how I feel too. And that's why I'm sorry I'm not on social media much, but it's just it gets very overwhelming. I don't know. I know. Laura said, well, yeah, that too, that everything's like stupid and censored. I feel like that was new from the mid 2010s too. I had to start being careful about what I can say. Eventually, it got to a point I had to avoid whole ass topics. I mean, that sucked. You know, the internet just stopped being fun, I feel. I mean, so that's why I like with the Amberlyn, you know, I like having fun with you guys. Um you get emotionally overloaded by Instagram, Courtney? Yeah. Anyway. Well, that's another thing. Laura said everything is political or posturing. I mean, it's just the social media. I had to. Everything's an ad. That's another thing, Lauren. Anyway, so that's that. Emma said I'm turning 27 and it definitely is heading more than 26. That's how I felt about 37. Like 36 was fine. But once for some reason turning 37 really bothered me and I don't know why. And now I'm 38, but I feel like but that didn't bother me turning, and I don't think turning 39 or 40 is going to bother me either, but Antonio's got to go and I got to go too because I'm rambling about nothing. Right. Thank you, Nebulana. Hold on, you just summed up the whole thing. Social media exposes us to a bunch of things we can't do anything about. Thank you so much for finally. That's a big part of it. The dead internet theory that it's all AI. That's another one, Laura. Bring back MySpace. Thank you, Lauren. Like MySpace. I was too like God when MySpace. I was young with MySpace. I want MySpace now. Like now that I'm not like 20 and stupid. Like I want MySpace now. Oh my God, I would have the coolest MySpace if we had MySpace now. Are you serious? There we go. Nebulana said I just turned 45. Kind of don't care anymore. There we go. Tim's 62. What's great about it is what I like about getting older is I feel like it removes pressure. All right, guys, I got to oh wait, you deleted Twitter when Musk. Oh my God, Janine, when Musk wanted to buy Twitter. Can I talk rants about that real fast? I can't get on my Twitter on my phone anymore. I can't do it. I tried logging it like once I got a new phone, I was unable to get into my Twitter on my phone. I never use Twitter anymore, but I have like 11,000 followers. So anyway, but what if I wanted to use it? And sometimes I go on there to read sports tweets, right? I love reading sports tweets. Anyway, so I tried logging in and then the app wanted me to use a code generator and then like I don't even know what that means. So I can log into my account. It's like, can't I just use my FaceTime? Like that's what I usually do to log in. Like yeah, Lola can't verify their account either. Like, it's a trash app now. Like, come on. I have, like, old DMs now that I can't get into. Like, are you serious? Anyway, oh, it's so political now, Anna. I know. It's all politics. Like, I hate it. I used to love the internet. I grew up on the internet. I had one of the first websites, not really, but kind of, like back when you had to submit yourself to Google. In fact, I mean, I had a Hop and Hansen website in 1996. I had mad hits, right? I love the internet. I used HTML to build the website. My dad helped me. I used to get a lot of hits, like back when Hanson was hot, like this is the mid 90s, right? Oh my god, and the internet is trash now. I used to love the internet. I know it's called X. I keep forgetting to call it. It's Twitter. It's the same thing. Yeah, me too. Killwell said I only use Twitter now for sports. Right. About your Lions. Oh, did you guys have a bad week? I think so. I'm sorry. I hope I didn't bring you down just now. Anyway. You wrote on my guest book? Wait. I wonder if you... Yeah, back then, like, websites had guest books. Oh my god, you guys. When I had a message on my guest book, oh my god. I friggin' love the internet. Alright, guys, I got us. Who is Hanson? Are you serious? They're the best band ever. I friggin' love Hanson. They're one of the best bands. You guys can laugh at me. I don't care. They're a great band. Honest to God. And you know what? They didn't... You know what? They went their own way. No, they were not a boy band. They were different, right? They wrote their own songs and played their instruments, and they still do. They started their own record label. They have their own record label. They go on their own tours. They release their own music. Yogi Bear hates Hanson for no reason, but I'm telling you, their songs are incredible. Bop was one of the songs, Laura. That's kind of what they're most known for. But yes, absolutely, they have amazing voices. I have got to hang up, guys. Thank you so much for coming to this. I will be live very soon, so keep your notifications on. And oh no, they look gorgeous now, punk rock and roll. The Hanson aged like fine friggin' wine. They're gorgeous, and I can only look and not touch because they're all married with many children. Hell yeah, I had Hanson posters all over my room too, Jen. It went up to the ceilings. I covered every inch of my walls. And I had the most popular Hanson website, basically, other than Hanson.net. So I don't want to hear it. It was called Oombop Extreme. You could probably find it on the Wayback Machine. Alright guys, I gotta hang up. Thank you so much for coming. And have a great week, and I'll see you soon. Bye everybody.